Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a bit loud, isn't it? There we go. Where the fuck? Hold on a second. How did I do that again? Yes. Yes, hi. Hello, people. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Hello, everybody. Yes, yes. We're doing another art stream. Woo! Hold on. Should I have alerted to people? I probably should have. I don't know how to do these things. We're back at drawing Savathun, yeah. It's what we be doing. Yep. Yep. We are back. Ah! Gotta make this colorful. Shush, shush, shush. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-huh. Yes. It's normally how we do things. Hiya! Those are some nice hands. Yeah, yeah. What? No, don't want to repeat the same thing over and over. Shit. I have control of my mouse. Hello? Hello? Yes. We are back at drawing. So yes, how is everyone doing today? We are going to be back at drawing our favorite queen, Savathun. And she has teeth this time. Hold on a second. Yeah. She has teeth this time, so... No, I am not changing it to Wooly. Preston. No. Moth Mommy. Oh, man. Moth Mommy. Yes, this is our mother in heaven. Savathuni Mommy. Yes, we're back at drawing her today. Yay! Yay! For those of you watching, I'm so sorry. Oh, Preston, you need to be quiet. Yes, I know, sweetheart. Nobody doesn't like Wooly, Preston. I'm sorry. Woman said. Woman has spoken, so I can't. Can't do it. I cannot do it. So yes, where the hell were we? Hold on. Oh, whoops. I have not yet. Second. Oh, whoop, whoop. Play settings. Go. Forgotten how to do stuff. But now? Oh, yay! There we go. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. So, where was I? Yeah. We are drawing our favorite moth mummy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is true. Whoops. Hold on. I wonder if I can edit that while I'm working. Well, no, still not changing it to Wooly, but, uh, one can hope, Preston. One can hope. Oh, oh, that's it. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Yeah, probably should have changed it to not first, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. They're fine. They're fine. I don't claim to be a professional, not even an amateur. We're not even to that level yet. Come on. What are you talking about? Go to library. Here we go. This is music altogether. A little bit. We got. What do we got? Chill with me. Playlist. Hmm. What can we do here? No, sorry, cannot do that. Tell me what's he playing? Songs? Artists? No. Album? Videos? Cool. We'll just do this. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. So now, that was a bug. I almost died. Hailed it through my fucking mouth. Okay, so let's get back in here and draw the thing that I came here to do. He has teeth and a nose. That is not the important thing we're doing here. We gotta continue to do the generic outline, rough draft of her body. So yes, that's where we're at right now. So I guess I'm gonna continue down from her shoulder pad and continue her arm. Yes. They got like this kind of like outside, outer exoskeleton looking thing. It's kind of made up. That's what I thought. That's what. What does it look like? I think I can do that. Accordingly. I should really just stop looking at. Yeah, that should be one of my challenges. Is to not look at the statue for reference and just go with it. Mm. This there. Right in there. Kinda has this rough, jutting out shell. Remember, it's your world. Take and bend the rules here as you see fit. Stop doing minute details. And really just should. Second. Get right in there. Gotten a bit bigger. Here we go. Move that one. That. Let's just do a shot. There we go. Now we're sort of cooking with corn syrup. Yes. But it's kind of kind of a slosh looking thingy. Maybe I should just look up. Hold on. Whoops. I have like, I'm so unorganized. I got like four. No, not four. I got two different mouses that I'm using. Two different mouses I'm using currently. One's wired, and the other one's not. Is wireless, so I can move it wherever I need, wherever I am. I'm currently not centered on my desk. Oh. I'm not here for this, so we are here for this. As I'm doing this, I need to... Here. Whoop. Not where I needed it to be. Set that right there. Then we'll get another picture of her for reference. Why did that not work? Okay. There we go. Now, back to the drawing. Just a rough... I think here's kind of like spirally. You gotta go with the different waves of things for not to. I know. So move this up a bit because she does have on the ends of her elbows these similar spikes that's like on her crown and on her floating shoulder pads. She kind of has those right here. I have this one right. This one right. Other one. That's gonna be behind. Maybe something right in here. Out. Her forearms kind of like they're bulged right here, and it kind of slenders down to this like collar. And it fans out to this collar right here. Yeah. And most of that detail is on the other side, right? Or like right on the under. Never know. The basic outline for her. Cool. Exoskeleton gauntlet thing. Just a rough. All that we're doing on. And also, disclaimer, absolutely by no means a decent artist. Just a guy who likes to do. It's kind of weird because the Hive are they have an exoskeleton skeleton shell, and it's kind of hard to be fluid with a shell like that. Get into like the fluid round motions of like the palm of still have some sort of a shell. The version that I'm drawing, oh, kinda just gotta go with it. Then I have like brace in between the joints of each thing in here. I have like this fleshy. I think with this as kind of two. Show they gotta have like this trim. How like some crab and crustacean have like this trim around the fine edges, and that gives their shell dimension. Claws kind of. Even for her size of her body proportion, she does have the hive gods do have pretty girthy, long fingers. Like this fleshy, kind of like this muscle. See, muscle underneath. More finite detail later. something similar to that. It's not exact. Something like that would normally bother me. A generic. Probably should have been smaller. It's the pixels. Her claws kind of have like this like curvature right here and a bulge. A bulge. You guys are so. Did I say that? Good. Little in between right in here. And this is the first time I've used this flip art, and I'm probably doing all of this horribly wrong, but you know what? No better teacher than experience. What I always say, and that's what Pop Pop Wimpleton always told me. Yes, yes. Let's zoom out and see what that looks like. Not bad. No, it looks. It looks okay for what I want to do. Yeah, that's the important thing. Yeah. That's the important thing. Let's jump back in here. This finger. Just to go back to the first layer. Just to get it out of the way so it's not confusing. Get rid of that. Go back. Remember to go back. Alright. This, obviously, closer. Different joint area. What is little bit. I want to give it the final like shape. I love that little hook into their claws. And like it's not exact, it's just the version that I'm drawing to. Zoom out. I really. Now here's the big thing, though. This is supposed to be a little bit smaller since it's behind, and this is supposed to be a bit bigger. So I may need to go back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back because this. I know. Now, they only have two major fingers. They're supposed to be around about the exact same size. So I'm gonna do is make it a bit bigger. Wider, mostly. This, so it gets confused. Get rid of that. Oh. Okay. Well, hold on. I am not finished yet. Okay. So bit bigger. It is the one, and not too extremely big because you don't want to, like, obviously disproportionate. In other words, that I'm like not. It that needs to be closer right in here because it's bending down. More exposure here. That'll be fun. Okay. Yeah. Better. Now I need to make the right in here a bit more earthy. Oh, yeah. Okay. Easy. Draw an additional layer for it, right? Like my monitor and like stylus is pressure oriented, so I need to start about that and not go too hard because I don't want to damage the screen. Yeah. I mean, what? I may be a better teacher than experienced. Well, Preston. Oh, that is true. It comes to cooking too. As a chef, unless you do a solid crock pot. But I am a fan of macaroni and cheese. Thank you. I love macaroni and cheese. And there's many ways to perfect cheese and to draw it different. Draw it, cook it. All right. So the generic outlook of her hand right there, done. And it's okay when you actually look at Savathun, like her body proportions. Her arms, forearms especially, are a bit long, and her hands are a bit big with some long fingers to like promote the prodnate big spaces for each. Fuck, what do they call it? Ligament? No, that's not it. That's wrong. Phalanges. That's what the fingers are called. Oh, link. We'll go with that. We will go with that. Now, let's try this arm right here. And this one, it'll be a little difficult for me, but it'll be fine. Because why I say it's gonna be, it feels here overlaying, and I've recently learned to like make the background darker and make whatever is closer to like the eye a little bit lighter in shading because it is lighter. Depending on your light, depending on angles, yeah. Depending. Everything's depending nowadays. Why can't you people just be a strong, independent woman? I try to be. Won't always succeed. Sorry, I had to. Anyway, back to it. Okay. Fans out there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're gonna. That's kind of like her muscle flesh underneath that hardcore shell. It's kind of like layers. there's kind of this sorry. I think with her forearm armor, it's kind of like this like concave divot right in here, around the top. Try to capture right here on the side, because it's just about this side right in here. And if I don't like that hand angle, I'll redo it. I may turn it. I may just erase it all together and do it differently. And I'm not going to be able to get all of her wings in here, but I think I will do that. Once we get her drawn, we'll figure out what to do with the background too. Because I normally only just stick with the one character figure in the middle of the page, and I never do a background. I should start doing a background. But normally I botch it, so I mean, we'll just see where live character. Stuff is just jumbled up. It will be a majority of its detail will be covered up with shading due to it being in the background. That'll be in there. That detail later. Whenever you're doing this in like 3D, you gotta make sure whatever comes closest to being viewed is always bigger. Like this right here is farther away up her forearm, so it's a little bit smaller. And then as you come out closer to the exceptional eye, you make this wider. At least that's what I think. There may be actual like art skills and techniques that I'm just like not obeying or botching. That's okay, because I'm me and I do it my way, and I just if it's how I like it, then that's all that matters. Gosh. This this is this is the start of those spiky there. We'll just do a hint of them, because again they're turned in an angle to where I can't really show them as much, you know. So And now we get to a small, little difficult part, is these fingers. And the closer they are, the more detail they will have. The farther away something is, the more shaded and like less fine detail something will have. So, it's work on the hand. Hands are some of the most difficult things for artists to draw and work around. Yes, they are. So, let's get to work. So, hmm. Or what angle I should probably, because sort of this is in front of that perspective wise. That's exactly. I know you don't like it when I'm in here, but that's tough. I want to do this stuff, hun. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Whatever bone toy you needs, come in here. And occasionally come in here for pets, and I'll give you some pets. Just, like, right now. Here. There we go. Don't know if you can see her. Hey, sit! Oh my goodness, yeah. Ah, he's a good girl. She likes to be on camera. He's a good girl. She just doesn't like it when Papa's not paying attention to her. She doesn't really like it when I'm in the office. She likes it when I'm not in the studio. We're in the living room, laying on the sectional, just lazy, just cuddling together. Which I love, but I want to do stuff too. So I come up here and she has all the toys in the world. And she's still rah rah rah. You know how huskies are. Exactly. Oh man. Okay, okay. Good. And hopefully by then, Preston, we'll have like a duet drawing video. Or maybe a duet drawing stream. Whatever works in that future, whatever comes easier and what's best. So, gosh. Okay, now this is something I struggle at, is the perception angle. Because I know what the finger looks like. Up, down, side, bird's eye view, I know what it looks like. But like from a point A perspective, like in like flat value, you only draw a big base and a small point. It'll be the shading and whatnot and certain lines to make it appear with an illusion to tell you that this is a finger at you in perspective. And sometimes I struggle with that a lot. And, you know, if I just be quiet, you'll actually see how much I struggle with it. Not the best. Not completely front, it's kind of like angle. Then, this right here, this line will kind of be neutral. I'll just have to draw a version of a different style for it to look somewhat. We'll back up here in a minute, zoom out to see if it looks good. Sorry if it does not. Like I told you before, I'm not a decent artist. I just draw things that I see in my mind, and sometimes they end up cool, and sometimes they don't. And that's why sometimes I decide not to draw certain things. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Alright, let's zoom out. That thumb doesn't need to be that thick. Since technically, this finger right here is in front of this, so it shouldn't be too. In retrospect, it's sort of bigger than this, so I'll need to trim it down. Ugh. Oh, like I'm drawing disproportionate arm. It is kind of a difficult. At least for me, it is. The actual artist and concept artists that designed this. This is like cake for them. This is awesome. I've had several people ask me if I should like send some of my own things to like to like different places, you know, like Bungie. And Bungie here for a while was asking for like they had job postings of like for anyone on their team who would like have better skills of like the computer graphics or storyboard or the concept art team or and so on and so on. A lot of different things I'm not remembering. But year way back in the yesteryears of high school, I graduated in 2018. But back in high school, I drew a lot of like stuff like this, and back then it was kind of rough. And well, this is kind of rough too, but like it was rougher. And what happened was is that I was drawing things like demons and like monsters and creatures and like demon girls with like half their tits out and whatnot, queens and monsters that were like man spreading, you know, just for power's sake. And I had a principal that was like, "Wow, you should really submit your work to Disney." And I was like, "Disney?" And like one of the most prominent things that was in the drawing that I had at the time of the one piece, the one thing that he said that comment to was a girl, was a demon girl on a throne, landscaping with her titties out. Well, not completely nude. I wasn't that brave yet in my lifetime, but like she had like big old boobs and huge ass cleavage, and they were like, "Yeah, you should submit your work to Disney." And he was a pastor. And I was like, "Yeah, Disney. This is exactly what Disney wants. An animated like waifu girl." Well, I know, but I didn't want to send it to Disney. No, no, just no. Oh God. Let's see. Where is my mouse? All right. So here we are again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's probably yeah. Well, you want to do it like tonight? Well, I mean, could stream it, or you know, we could record it. But I mean, once you stream it, at the end it goes as a recording. I mean, you just can't edit it. If you want to edit it, take the footage. Yeah, we'll do something like that. We'll figure it out. We'll talk out the details. I know it. I know it. Don't like it, but you know what? Things aren't always what we want in life. Just have to deal with it, sugar. Just have to. That's what life is. Better. Okay. Where we went, please. And like, you know, overall, all of this, like the bust up, I think is moderately decent. You guys can judge it and say, "No, that's kind of jank." What about this one angle? What about that arm? Oh, arm. What about this left cheek? What about her teeth? A lot of you people out there will be able to like pick stuff that's not being drawn proportionally enough. So what I'm thinking at the moment, and sorry in advance, like I drew this one like female Jack Frost way back in the day, and she was like gliding on her stick and like her staff. It was like a female version, a gender swap. It was a gender swap of Jack Frost from the movie Rise of the Guardians, which I love. And I was spitting on my monitor again. And the angle that I drew things at, it didn't look bad, except for one minute detail. Her foot, like one of her feet, didn't look right proportionate because it was like curved at an angle. Because I drew the picture very curved, like, and very like circular oriented, and like it kind of bended her like leg into her foot. And my cousin was like, "What the fuck's wrong with her leg? Look at her foot. What's wrong with it?" And yeah, I was like, "Oh no, it's not that bad, is it? Is it?" And it didn't look that great. It did not look great. I was like, "Well, okay." And then that was a lesson in life to like for like angles and whatnot, perception. So yeah, and things are gonna look differently for everybody out there anyway. So like that's fine. That is totally fine. What was I doing again? Oh, the next finger. Okay. Now let's do the next finger. Alright. Now this one won't be as terrible, like stressful for me to do, because it's more of at a side angle. That'll be fine. Curvature right here. This kind of has like this edge. And these is like to show like that center mark at the top right in here. Like top part. Upper is fine and secure. She has this thing where she has like a comfort toy. I get her like large stuffed animals, and she'll carry it somewhere, and then she'll carry it to a place or right next to me or the floor next to my feet, and she will lay on it and rest on it with part of it in her mouth, and it's sort of like her comfort like position. That's her like secure thing. She does that whenever she's like stressed and wants to cool off and chill down. She like takes she takes the giant stuffed animal and she like rests with it in her mouth and like sometimes falls asleep. That's how she kind of cools off for him. I think that's really cute and adorable. Here is the whoops. What? Why is it white? Right. that comes right here to the point. 3D mark. There we go. And this is the back, the end of the palm. I should like darken these. You on the rough draft, so I myself know what it is and where things end and begin. Like, okay. The next step after the fingers is the actual joint of self. And again, this detail right here will kind of like be generalized and shaded. It's like beneath the fingers. Some more shading will go in here, so it won't get as much detail like other stuff. Oh. I'm also taking like as a slow as this. I wonder if I should curve that some more here. See it. But that'd be really cool. Yeah. I that was so funny. You didn't see it, but like I erased, and out of instinct reflex, I brushed off the eraser shavings that's not there on my monitor. That was so fucking fun. Okay, curving this a little bit more. Just some. All right, let's see what that looks like. Okay, much better. Much better. Line to show the texture of the fibers in under. No, it's different to think about. Normal. All right, so here we go. Yeah, it depends. It depends, honey. Okay, so what should I do next? Probably. Well, no, probably, yeah. Move down the line. It's not as detailed as everything from her bust up. Everything down below is still moderately detailed. I'll zoom in here. Well, I mean, that's just too bad. You're gonna have to deal with it, honey. Alright. So now she kind of has this central where her abs would be. She has kind of like this belt. It's not like a belt, it's kind of like well, everything for the hive is all like shell, exoskeleton, biological. Up. To the next brace. here, up. Just like that. Hmm. I need to. Um. Generally, that's unlike this belt loop. Roundabout like that. Thing. Holy fuck knuckles, I am high as a kite right now. No, just kidding. I don't do that. I was quoting that video where they had like the Deadpool was like pretending to be Bob Ross. Hello there. Heck, another drawing session. Painting session. First, we're gonna start off with our little handy dandy yellow here. Come in with our pretty white. Smack that off. Kind of beat it like it owes you money. No, I'm a little special, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Anyway, so like, okay, so that comes off at a diamond. Portion. This will. I'm gonna like this belt. Sort of a 3D image too. Yeah, some sort of like trident design thing in here. At least I believe she does. Yeah, and like for a general speed. That out. I don't know what quite it is. I actually probably will need to look at actual in-game picture this, but the game anime. Something generally like that. I'll make that look so much prettier afterwards. Here. Here. This is kind of like webbed. Well, it's not webbed. It has like these little like lines and bracers. Lot. Just gonna draw the Eric baseline, just so I know where it is. Should be closer to. Here. Okay. Just like that. So I think it continues on kind of line like muscle fibers. No, they're not muscle. Some sort of plating. These are just plates. Edge. They have like this trim all the way around it that's kind of like lighter than the rest of their looking. I know it, I know it. A little bit longer and then we'll go lay down. Take a smoothie when we're not cuddling. But I mean, I would too if I'm not cuddling with my person. I'm not cuddling with my person, something's wrong. And the world is just bright at all. It's kind of dark. But you know it's better. Well, nothing. But like, nice, beautiful grilled cheese sandwich. Beautiful grilled cheese sandwich. That'll make anybody happy. Right in there. Derp, derp. Aww. Okay. Now let's zoom out and see how bad I did. Okay. Definitely need to like touch up that back. That a bit like thinner and then go up more. Closer to this plate. But she has like these because this is a plate here and then an overlapping plate here that's wrapping around her like sides. Getting on my monitor. I need a fucking bit guard for my mouth, yo. Here. Okay. Gonna go in and bit wider. Now, I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's just trotting across. Oh. Then there's another plate. what this thing is, it has some sort of like line. Kind of like the underbelly side of a whale. Just like that. These are plates. Cover a lot of this stuff right in here, in between the armor. Color that with dark shading. Because a lot of her like detail underneath her armor is not really seen. So you just cover that up with shading, and you're perfect. That's how you'll do it. Jump it around in the corners. You know what's worse? Avarice. The avarice never ends! I want golf clubs, I want diamonds, I want a pony so I can ride it 3 times, get bored, and sell to make glow! Just go off on random tangents. Okay. Zoom out. Alright. Not bad, not bad. It's looking alright, looking okay. Now I gotta work on, like, her skirt. Like, armor, right in here. But I think later on, too, I wanna, like, do her wings. First, the big top one. Small one under here. But we could do that on another filter. Let's see what this looked like from. Lock that one where you don't see it. Oh man. There we go. Whoop. That's a lot of work we did there. Whoop. Oh dude, that's so much work. Let's make that oh, okay, wow. Not bad, not bad. Pretty cool. I like need to use layers more often. You know what? I'm liking technology. Technology's great. Okay, we'll do that. Now we need to work on her war skirt. And like it really kind of that. And then there's like it's like multiple layers. That will come down here. I just love so much of the intricate detail that goes into designing things. I love it. It's like some of the stuff, and you got to be careful too, because like whenever you design like an awesome, cool character like Savathun, you need like make her look really detailed and like beautifully gorgeous, but also don't go over the top detail. Don't like tone it back a bit, but also just don't like vaguely genericize her appearance too, because she is a major character, and I love it. I love it. There was so much detail into like her compared to Oryx, because Oryx was pretty like plain Jane, other than like his headpiece and the wings. And he was pretty much like, you know what, eluded by his like cloak, his like robes, and that's some of the stuff that like concealed his appearance a lot. But with Savathun, his sister, they designed her. They completely brought her appearance, her entire body, all out to be seen, and I think that was beautifully awesome. Like I loved that. I loved that. It showed the design of a different take on another type of hive god other than Oryx, because we saw Oryx and we're just like, he's like concealed in a cloak in his robes, and you're like, oh, I bet there's like cool details and stuff. And some of his chest plate too was exposed to where you can see it. But other than that, it was his chest plate, his headpiece, his wings that had like the most detail about him, and that maybe his hands. But like whenever they introduced the next hive god, Savathun was just so extremely detailed, and I love it. I love it because it showed like there was a thing, there is something, out there that was like designed this for this purpose. Not everything is like biological. I mean, of course, this is all like made up and everything. Like, it showed that things unnecessarily were detailed on the body of a hive god, and it was awesome. Very, very cool. Just in my opinion, Destiny and like a story is not everybody's cup of tea. There's a lot of people that I know are like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. It's just not my thing. Like, I get that. There's a lot of things in life that are not people's pick of the bunch. It's not their cup of tea, and I respect that. But like, as for me, I fucking love Destiny. I've been playing it for about as long as it's been out, since the beta. And even then, like when the beta was coming out, I like played it here and there. And I was like, okay, never did I think it was gonna grow and blossom into something this magnificently huge. But like, I played it since then, and then slowly been like, oh, getting like really invested. And right now, I am such a lore junkie. I watch My Name is Life. I like read up on everything. I like go the extra mile. A lot of things that's not explained in game, I go that far because I love the story that much. And not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people like the story that much to do that. They prefer things to be explained in game where they don't have to like go in energy, because this is the game and it should tell me the expanded universe. But like, people like me, I loved the lore, the secret things, and the stories that's like hidden, and you have to like hunt for it and like explain it to yourself and be like, oh my gosh, that's really what happened, and like that's what happened here, that's who did what now. Like, I love it because like, especially with like Lightfall coming out, so excited for that. I'm excited to see where the story goes. But like, what happens here that Savathun knew about the she knew what was on the city of Neptune. She knew it was there, and she knew that it was crucial to like the Witness's plans to destroy the Traveler, maybe. And so she came up with lies to protect it and hide that thing and send the Witness away. Like, a lot of the stuff in the game doesn't explain that to you. You gotta like pick up on hints and like secrets that like are in the game that doesn't flatly out explain it. Yes. Like, I love it. It's just so intricate, complex. Right here. And this is kind of curved and turned. Right in here. Generically, vaguely represent what is inside. And you already see what that is right here, so you get a brief hint. Okay, there, I see that there. That and that right there, and that right there. Okay, that's the same piece. This piece right in here. A lot of this looks messy, I know. But there they lot of people. Oh, that looks. I know it looks bad. Listen, I know it looks terrible. Shut up! I'm drawing my heart out here. What more do you want? Love putting the small little. Love it. What? Music go. My music! There we go. This will kind of like... oh. But I will be drawing legs. Just like right here at the thigh section. Right in there. At least I will try to do so. Strong line outline. Also, I went for my consultation to get Savathun right here. This month, which will be really cool, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Like, I drew up a style of Savathun's face and her head, and I'm gonna get it right there. And tattoo artist said, because of the detail, and I draw things so small and defined, I have to make it bigger than I normally thought it was gonna be. I'd like drew it like 5 inches. He like said that we're gonna have to expand that to like 8 inches. Ah! I mean, the cooler the better. That'd be a lot of pain, but hey, tattoos. Okay. Her legs. So... got some thick old thighs. Probably won't even see the end of. I have that brace legs. Rid of that quick. Start with the first. Oh, I know, child. I know, honey. Be done here in a minute. I've been streaming for what? An hour? Over an hour? Don't worry, we'll be done here shortly. Okay. Probably here. Flesh. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. On there. I'll generalize that just a bit. Just enough for me to recognize what that is, what it does. Shade this real quick. God, from a distance that don't look too bad. I'll need to be doing some like shading art on here too at one point. Like with a pen, I always have to worry about, you know, moving back and forth so fast that like sometimes the stroke of the pen doesn't fall onto the page, and I'm oh gross, I gotta go back and do it again. That's fine. Technology is an amazing art stuff. Love it. Like the back scroll. Of course, we'll probably shade that to really dark gray. It is hidden, and a lot of this stuff is hidden. Hey, baby. Hi. Hey, you want to come over here? Come over here. Oh, God. Okay, come here. Oh, my. Hey, you good girl. Ow, girl. Up here? Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, you're a good girl. Hey, hello. Hey, hi. Say hi, everybody. this is the bestest. I know you get squished out, honey. Okay. I'll be done soon. The woman is calling, guys. I'm sorry. Gotta go here soon. Ah! Oh, okay, okay. Okay, honey. Alright. Alright, down. I'll be done here shortly. Oh, goodness. Okay. I've been skipping out on chat. So if you flip your art and it still looks good, you did it right. Oh, no. Hold on, let's zoom out. Zoom out of here. If I flip the art... I just went off... Oh, hold on, before I, explore that. I just went off on my own tangent and kept doing so much detail down here. And I made this so generalized up here. That's fine, that's fine. I was getting ahead of myself. This is what I normally do. Is that... I go to just generalize my art. And then I get lost in it and I start doing more detail. Okay. If you can flip the art... Looks fine. Hold on. Let's save real quick. Save it. Button. Catch one. Let's save it. Okay. Now, flip. Flip it, you said? Flip it. How do? How? I may not even learn how to flip it here. What's this? Operations. That. Layer or an object. Oh! This the lasso? Holy shit. Okay. Oh, oh! Alright. Now. Oh! Flip, you say? Here. Oh, why did you... There's the undos. Open. Now. Really do. Scale and rotate. I wonder what happens here. Oh, God. Right. No, that's not right. Okay. We'll just... Oh. We'll learn how to flip it next time, Preston. Oh, no. Wait, what? In the view... Okay, in the view. Menu. Rotate. Invert. Flip. Here we go. View. Oh, no. Rotate, flip. Oh. Wait, flip horizontal. Sort of. Oh, it no. Hold on. Hold on. Then look at it. I don't know. Preston, what do you think? Oh. Well, sort of. It looks fine. Okay. Not bad. Okay, fine, fine. Mwah! Beautiful. That's where she at. That's where she be. I think. Oh. All right. So let's see what it looks like without the back leg. I don't really have much of it left on here. Back foundation, you know. And nope. Whoop. Done. Not bad. I actually like it. What do you guys think? Don't you like it? Well, I gotta disagree with her. Yeah, I sort of like it. Yes, it's fine. It is fine. Sort of. Okay. Alright. So, okay, we got that far. I think we'll start doing more detail, or we'll go to the next layer and start doing more detail around her face and her crown. And start defining a lot of the generic generalization that I've done. So, yeah, made a little bit of progress today. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. So, yeah. I think it looks pretty. Makes me happy, that's all. Yeah, it's kind of like rounded right in here. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. At this angle, I think it's fine. It's more turned on her arm, and then this arm right here. I like it. So, about an hour and a half? Yeah. I think I'm gonna end this right here. We'll come back and do more detail and refining on like the lines that I do have on the next layer, right in here around her head and her face. I love to do the detail right around in her face, like right there near the teeth. I'd love to do the detail right there the most. So we will be doing this next time, or maybe I'll do like a time-lapse video. Just kind of speed it up because I am kind of taking my time here. So thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I am so proud of this. I'm getting the hang of it. There's a lot of different features here, and for me to navigate and discover what they do, and I'll probably learn them on the way. I'll probably look them up. I'll probably ask you guys. But yeah, I really like this software, Clip Art Studio Pro. Not sponsored, but I like this. I was using Photoshop before, and it was a subscription, but I kind of like got tired of that, and I went ahead and bought this software itself so I could have it and whatnot, update it around the whatever. So, but as for right now, I like it. It's just what I need right now. So yeah, get out for yourself, guys. All right, I think I'm gonna dip out here. Plus the dog wants cuddles, so yeah, I'm gonna have to dip out here soon. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining me on my live stream. Thank you so much. We'll see y'all next time. Bye. Bye. Yes, yes, yes. Bye. Oh, I know, honey. Yes. Alright. Poodle. Lose. See you on next time. No.